Dalton, 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Brady gives to Michel, shifts by him, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Go. Pick it up. Mike 57.
Here's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Right, 20. We own them. We own them. Check 31. Check 31. Goes 50.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady, Dorsett making the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Alpha.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got his man, that's Harry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the ground is Michel, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
Wait, 20. They can't hang with us. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check. Check. Lucky. 22 jet bomber.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he's got room. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the eye. They go 368.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
A 4th down gamble with Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, 72 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw it one deep.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Hey, Echo! You better bring... Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
56 to Mike, boy, 56. Check 56. Here we go, here we go.
Brady now to throw. Got a man open, that's Harry. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. 56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check 56. Bound to lose one. 56, Mike 56, right there, 56. Too little, cut. Mike's 56.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Here I come. 56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check 56. Hey, check it.
From midfield, here's Brady. He'll find Harry on the right side. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it here. This is James White, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton. He finds his running back, Mixon. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Dalton. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one goes for 8 yards. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. Once again, they run with Mixon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. To throw on 3rd down, Dalton. This is caught.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Check 52. Slam.
They'll run here with Bernard. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, here's Bernard. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 14-10. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
He's got daylight. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 63 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Gostkowski, the extra point. Back now in Foxborough, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Safety's creeping. Out, 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 out. Check, 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 check.
Again, it's Mixon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Going right side here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. On the ground, this is Michel. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Brady going to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run with Michel, and he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Hey, dude. Check nickel.
Brady going to throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Y'all playing 72.
They'll run it. This is Michel. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.